Stanford has a robot that already does 1,600 tasks, like folding laundry, cleaning toilets, playing games with you, doing the dishes, cooking dinner, right? Who doesn't want a robot like that?
But how far off are we as it relates to robots that are trained and providing chores for humans and running errands for us? When does that come into play? And do you know, is your car even a car, or is it a robot?
My car's a robot. It drives me around town. I don't drive my car. It drives me, right? So this robot car is the first step. The second step is a humanoid robot. The car can go someday and pick up my humanoid robot and bring the humanoid robot to my house. Oh, welcome, Mr. Tesla robot. What can you do? Oh, Stanford has a robot that already does 1,600 tasks, like folding laundry, cleaning toilets, playing games with you, doing the dishes, cooking dinner, right? Who doesn't want a robot like that? It's just right now, those kinds of robots cost about $100,000 to sell you, right? Maybe $30,000 to build. But they're only 26 little brushless electric motors and a computer. It doesn't cost that if you get to scale, right? So if they get these things to scale, like if Tesla could ever get to the place where they're making 10 million of these humanoid robots a year, the cost is going to go down to less than $5,000. And that's when we get the revolution, right? And that day is not far off. I originally thought it was 2026. Irina and I wrote a whole report about this humanoid robot and what it's going to do to the Western home. But Tesla just showed off an end-to-end system that trained itself how to drive just by watching videos. Right?
So that's totally transformative, right? If it's just totally, by watching right? video, what type of an impact does that have on artificial intelligence?
It speeds it up. So now I'm expecting the robot in 2025 instead of 2026. Now, maybe it's still 2026, but it's somewhere in that range. A robot's going to come to your door and deliver your pizza, right? Once it does that, it's going to invite itself in. It's going to say, hey, you know, now that I'm here to deliver your pizza, would you like me to come in and set the table or do your dishes or clean your bathroom while you're eating your pizza? You know, I do a lot of things like, you know, and I can, and here's the secret. There's robots that mow lawns, blow your snow, clean your windows, vacuum your floors, right? There's all sorts of robots. You go to the Consumer Electronics Show now and there's a hall just of robots. Well, the humanoid robot can bring all those other robots to your house and charge you for them. Hey, you want the snow blowed today? You know, that costs $100. And we got a robot that does that.
Well, it's pretty wild, Robert. And then when you go back and think about the impact on jobs, because there's, it seems to me like I'm in the camp of LLMs are really impacting more of the let's say the white collar jobs right now. Like I don't think the legal community realizes what they're about to be hit with you know, platforms like Harvey AI. I think the creative communities, et cetera. But what you're talking about as it relates to the robots is coming down to the blue collar jobs. So where do you think people should be? So where should people be heading as it relates to reskilling, as it relates to new job creation? They're going to be total like a slew of new jobs that I would imagine, new concepts that we can't even dream of today that are going to create the next phase of billionaires, the next
I've talked to a lot of CEOs and I'm like, all right, let's say you have 1,000 workers and you need to cut 10% of them. Do you cut the AI people first or at last? Of course they cut the AI people last. They're the most productive people in your company. So 100%. That's the secret. Get skilled on AI. Understand how the robots, you know, start doing projects with robots, right? But most people don't think like this. But you'll
see like a subscription service, right? Like I could envision a Tesla subscription service for these what we're calling robots today that maybe they'll turn into AGI, who knows, right? You never really know. But all of a sudden for my house, it's my housekeeper, my chef, my gardener, and it just goes on and on and on. Babysitter, nannies, like where does it stop? It won't.
It doesn't. It doesn't, man.